Hi, this is Lucky Smith at the Man Cave. I'm here with...
Jamecia Stoudermire.
And I understand that you're a talent manager.
Yes, I am.
So what's the entertainment company that you...
The company that I own is Glue Entertainment Consultants.
Okay.
We actually do more of a consulting firm, and then a lot of artists want to stay with us, so then we go into the management part of it and keep them on, and they actually come underneath us me as a manager.
Okay.
It's made as a consultant company, so we're able to help even individual artists. And one thing that I do with my company is we actually teach the artists, because I'm progressing to be a life coach.
Okay.
And for the entertainment industry, and working with artists really, form their life and not just doing things for them, and actually teaching them, so whenever they finish their careers, they actually can go on and do things in this industry on their own. And not be lost and that's what really has happened to a lot of the older generation that that
What
are
do you
artists.
see as the biggest mistake that the past generation of artists has?
Not knowing what they were doing and just allowing people to sort of make
Swindle
decisions.
them?
Yeah, and I really, because they didn't know, and you're so excited a lot of times, and they don't. As an artist, you get excited, so you're not thinking of certain things that, questions that really need to be asked. So what I try to do is really, especially I work with Marco Pave, who's performing tonight.
Okay.
It's more of a teaching, and I'm teaching him how I do things, so he has an understanding what really goes on as a manager and what has to be done, instead of doing all the work and they just seeing the benefits. They have to sort of understand the backside, so that they actually know, to do these things and how it came to be.
And what would be the biggest... You said that not asking certain questions. What's the one biggest question that artists don't ask that they should ask?
Everything really. They just, the one thing I think that they don't ask is they get so excited that they forget the backside, the business side. So it's like, when it goes into a deal, which, a lot of the older generation got, TLC, those type of artists, they got taken advantage of by their labels and things like that, because they didn't know, they didn't understand the dialogue, the business side and things like that, if they just would have been a little bit educated on it, they could have, possibly been in a totally different predicament. So it's just not really asking those business questions.
Like, how many points am I going to get on this? Royalties?
Yeah, like royalties, residuals, working with producers, and not necessarily, in the end, it's like, oh, well, I want to be paid $1,000 for you working with me, and the song's already done.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's like, those things have to be dealt with up front.
Yeah.
So it's not, you made this amazing song, and
nobody gets paid.
yeah. Well,
And then you hear your song a million times on the radio and you're not getting a dime.
well, not even getting a dime, or it never gets to come out, because you guys can't come to an agreement. I mean, those are
Things get shelved too.
Yeah, so it's like, if you don't ask questions a lot of times, and especially in this business now that's so oversaturated, everyone's trying to come up. And so, you got to be really cautious of the things that you get yourself into. And really ask all questions, so you're aware of what you're getting yourself into, and not just being excited about it. And that's, why they have managers, of course, but, we have to teach. I really feel like, the state of the industry now, it's so oversaturated, Now artists manage themselves, and so, if you're going to manage yourself, you need to do it in a professional manner. And so really teaching them how to do that, and not just things like that,
If people are interested, where can they go and sign up and make an appointment for consulting?
For Glue Entertainment, they can contact me at the Glue, GLU, agency@gmail.com.
Okay.
And they can email me there. We're on Facebook. The webpage is not done.
Okay.
I also have other ventures that I'm a part of. I also work with Serendipity Entertainment, which is
nice.
They work with talent as well. They're more focused on their actors and models. So I have actors that I manage as well, models. I have 2 fashion photographers. So it's definitely across the board that I work with, and just really I teach them more so about the business side and things they need to know to excel in this industry. Because the industry is no longer the same as it used to be 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It keeps changing and evolving, and so they don't know that. They just know, I know how to sing, I know how to act,
I know how to model.
They don't know.
It takes more than that now.
Yes, it takes a lot more than that, and just helping them and being, what would be the right word? Innovative.
Nice.
And really taking this industry and becoming a star. And it's those, you know, the people that are innovators and those people that pave the way. Those are the people that, you know, get up there. There are people that can follow behind them, but only so many people can do the exact same thing that someone else did to get to the top. Not everyone can be a YouTube star. Not everyone is going to get famous off a Vine.
Yeah. Not everyone's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, and no one just, you know, gets it on the first time. A lot of times hard work goes into it, and sometimes artists forget that. You know, it takes years, and you have to, like, one thing I really you know, tell my talent and people I work with, even if it's not on a permanent, you know, relationship, you know, this has to be something that you love.
If you're not in love with it,
then this is not what you should be doing. You have to love it. And, you know, some days you do wake up and you don't want to go to work. Of course, that does happen. But, you know, you have to love this and you have to stay with it. You can't, you know, be over here and be over there. And, like, one minute you want to be an artist, the next minute you know, I can't do this anymore, I'm in a job. It's something you have to really commit your life to and make it your life. And it's, you know, those people that have really been in it for a while are the ones that come up. And artists forget it because we're so visual now that a lot of times people forget the backside of it. Like, there's more than just getting on TV.
Yeah.
People had to work to get there, you know?
Yes.
Like, one thing that I always love to say is, like, you know, great things take time. Nothing comes fast. Anything that comes fast, it don't last.
That's a good saying. That's a very good saying. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Is there anything else you want to add before?
No, just definitely follow my Kingdom, my clothing line.
Okay.
Kingdom Takeover.
Nice.
And that's one thing that definitely is a part of Glue Entertainment. And it actually will sort of morph into what Glue is. So definitely follow that. Kingdom Takeover. It's TAKOVA.
Okay.
And just shout out to GOD.
Thank you. This is Lucky Smith saying goodnight, and thank you so much for
Thank you.